Ah, there we go. Eh. Nope, not new game. We're not starting this over again. I'm enjoying this game, but don't want to do that. Alright, I will be right back. Wait till the 2-minute mark, run the ads, and then go from there. Or I can do it now. Oh man. Oh right, social posts. Son of a brat. Mm. Wonder when this is gonna break and stop showing my chat overlay over top of it. Alright, and is it still gonna work? Oh my god, the overlay's still there. Alright, so whatever happened yesterday seems to be fixed. Alright, that's done. Let's get back to this. Oh no. Oh, it has a checkpoint system. Oh, that's cool. Well, we're gonna speed run through this. Well, this gives time for some people to show up, I guess. The audio in this game, I swear. Oh, come on. Hello. Yeah, basically. Not alien, I think it's supposed to be dopamine. We're in a place called Limbic, and our other main character has some clear mental health problems. And this is referring to an incident of Great Darkness 3 years ago, which is the same time our character did a thing to themselves. So I'm pretty sure we're inside our other character's head. So yeah. We're skipping through stuff because I did all this yesterday. This game doesn't have a save system. It has, a checkpoint system. So we're zooming back to where I was yesterday. Watch out, if I remember right, this part is loud. Because this game doesn't have audio balancing in its events. Yeah. Hey, Astro. Okay. And I think this will put us caught directly up to where we were yesterday, so. Alright, so time to go do stuff. Success mission will proceed. Strictly a reconnaissance mission. Don't stir up any trouble. Report your findings immediately. Is that clear? Yeah, Pops, I've got it. I suppose you've proven yourself enough for one day. If there's nothing else going on, go on. If there's nothing else, go on and get started. Okay. This excursion will prove exciting even for you. What a mysterious state Limbic is in. I welcome a little excitement around here, though. It's been awfully bland and lacking life for quite some time now. Let's see what I can get into. For a mission, I can reach out using the dimensional mirror. Okay. Thankfully we found that while wandering yesterday. Hey, Sonic. Excuse me. I guess I should start exploring. There's a castle in the far distance from the viewing room. Maybe I should start there. Alright, this is a bit of a change. Why am I expecting the right stick to do anything? Leave me alone. HH. Okay. I'm sure these both end up the same place. That looks like progress. Let's look the other way first. I don't think this game has side quests. Why not? Looting isn't my style. What kind of protagonist are you? Wow. That castle is impressive. Let's see who's home. Can't investigate the weird, ominous rock. Okay. There's a giant keyhole. I don't think I've seen a keyhole this big before. But it's not big enough for me to go through, which means I definitely need to find a key to get inside. Maybe someone has more info? Alright, so we're just looking around for peoples. Nothing there. Oh, now I go check the chest. Okay, this drawbridge needs to be like a third as long as a transition screen. That's just a little ridiculous. Okay. So where am I supposed to find a resident? Oh. Okay. You want to get into the castle? Why would you want to go and do a thing like that? You must be new around here. Why do you say that? That's the issue with this castle exactly. The owner is plain and simple allergic to other beings like you and I. I've not witnessed it myself, but rumor has it they become unsettled and go into critical overload in the presence of others. That's why they lock themselves in that big old roomy castle. Thank you for giving the kitty treats. It's an unfortunate condition, but I've got no business hanging around someone like that. Others have gone, but I ain't seen them since. Not too many in these parts now. How do I get in? Oh, that. You need a magic key. It's scattered in 3 pieces in these lands. There's a paper in my drawer with hints on how to find them. After that, those doors should be opened up no problem. You can take a look at the poem in my dresser for guidance. Thanks, I'll get to the bottom of this before you know it. Matcha Traveler? Okay. Some kind of poem in it. Hole of tree. Within cave cannot see. You are here, but behind of me. Okay, behind of me. God, the audio! Ugh. Okay. Hole of tree. I know where that one is, I think. Oh, here comes again. Eventually. Hey, Bonnie, welcome in. Whoever hit this really didn't want anyone to find it. Only 600 ducks to unleash the Quacken. Alright, and get ready for another loud noise. Oh, okay. Looks like it was trying to keep me from getting this. Ow! I didn't even hear the quacking because of this game. Alright, so I got all 3 key pieces. But somehow they didn't make this too loud? It opened. Let's get to the bottom of this mystery and find out the story behind this castle. Hi. You look familiar. Why did you come here? I'm a guardian of Limbic. I'm really just here to ensure everything is in balance in your universe. I'm really no good with others. What are you talking about? There's no need to be off-putting. The old man is stuffy, but overall we guardians are well-intended. This is really quite the impressive place you have. Thank you. No, please go. Some hospitality. I go through all that effort to find your keys, and we aren't even going to share some of your fancy castle snacks together? Your presence here... Well, fine. I'll just go. Everything's to be in order. It's triggering me. Talk about 180. Can't we talk about this over some cake? Oh, he's fast. Can't control these feelings. I'm sorry. Deep down inside, deep down inside, watching you squirm will bring me nothing but joy. They've completely lost it. I'm sorry, but on my oath as a guardian of Limbic, I've decided that you just can't stay here. My legs, they're moving in reverse? No. This is not cool. Five-fingered chill pill. There's a joke to be made there. Thank you. This might be hard to believe, but I think it would be nice to have friends. Sadly, my existence is plagued with the transformations you just saw. Whenever I leave my castle or someone enters it. The monster inside me has been quelled for now, but it'll be back once it replenishes itself. You're a good spirit, and I can see that. It's been so long since I've been able to see clearly. What a cruel existence. Okay, so this is our social anxiety. It's Nuva. That's a cool name. I'm Subris. So wait... You should be okay for at least a little while, right? Huh? Yes? I suppose so. Then it's settled. As amends for attacking me, you and I will have some of your fancy castle snacks, and you'll tell me about all the things that make you happy. Then I'll leave before you change again, and you can leave Inner Limbic. How's that sound? The things I like? Yeah, like exploring in Nethertoons. Nethertoons? Yeah, wanna listen? Sorry, not gonna happen. Really touching display, though, I'll admit. Nearly had me in tears. Nearly. Who are you? How'd you get in here? So you're the champion of the subconscious. It's a pleasure to meet you. Subconscious? I asked who you are. You don't look like anyone I've ever met before. Quite a temper on this one here. Why so aggressive, cute thing? Are you angry because you don't know what you are? I'm afraid I can't stay for quite long, so we'll have to save the pleasantries for another time. Thanks for weakening this one for me. I was afraid I'd have to get my hands dirty. What are you doing with Nuva? Oh, please. Don't tell me you feel sorry for this thing. Its very existence is torture. I'm giving it a higher purpose. Time for talk is over. Your mind is clearly made up. I really don't enjoy all the fighting that's gone on today, but I'm afraid I still don't see an eye to eye with you. Oh, what the hell was that? You better take off your training wheels before you come at me, kid. Subris? Well, we best be going now. Ta-ta. By the way, you can call me Lezev. I'm sure we'll be seeing each other again real soon, champion of Limbic. I feel uncharacteristically calm this morning. Wonder what that's all about. It's morning now, so I should probably be able to go to my house for a quick change of clothes while I sort things out without running into any trouble. Okay, so if we come back here, we're going to room 9. Yeah, we're... Wait... Where do I live? It teleported me here. Isn't that... Never mind. Okay, so they just did a flip on Never Gonna Give You Up. Okay, I don't go that way. Or that way. Where do I go? Can't call up my phone. I want to know how to get home. So far, so good. Glad to hear it. Oh. Okay. I'm supposed to be meeting my Chinder date here, but she's already 40 minutes late. I don't think she's showing up. Sorry, man. What if she died or something? Then I'd look like a jerk for not giving her the benefit of the doubt, right? I suppose it's a possibility. Oh man, what a waste of time. I can't believe this is what I chose to do today instead of watching Netflix with my assortment of waifu anime body pillows. Man. Okay, which one am I going to... I guess we'll try here? I'm sorry for everything. I got scared. And didn't know how to deal with it. It's okay. Love isn't really love, if it's only love for as long as things are good, right? Oof. Thank you for being you. Once I get this new job, I'll be making 4 times what I make now, and you'll be able to work on your game development. So this must be our fiancé, ex-fiancé. Are you sure you want to take on that kind of responsibility? List Gabaroka. Zoe? 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 Okay. The fuck was that? I'm losing it. Now arriving at Greensville Station. Please ensure that you've left none of your belongings behind on your way out. Are we gonna forget our phone? Okay, we don't go that way. Okay, this is familiar. Yeah, this is the way home. Somebody cleaned up the pizza, that's good. I should probably check in with Billy before I head out. I could be gone for a while depending on how this all plays out. Maybe this is all happening to me because I found the love of my life, and the universe is trying to balance out my joy. Fat chance. Some people have amazing lives, some people have okay lives, and some people turn out to be murderers. Your trajectory of life is whatever comes after that. If at some point my life ever stops being a fiery ball of fire, I really need to get into some self-love classes. Oh. What? What the heck happened here? Break-in? Better check the bedroom and see what else has been ransacked. Oh no, Cynical 7, my life's work is on that laptop. It's broke. Oh my goodness. Looks like it's intact. Thank goodness. I don't know what it would have done. What's going on here? Why would someone want to break into my apartment all the way on the 6th floor? I'm not someone who even appears to be remotely of value. What's worse is it doesn't look like anything had been taken. This incident seems purely motivated by malice. What? What's going on? How is this possible? I was just in my bedroom. This is my old apartment. All the way on the other side of the country. Okay. Can't investigate anything here. Oh. No. No. No! What's going on? Hello, handsome. You. Who the heck are you and what are you doing here? Is that how you greet the person who saved your life? You're no person. No person can move their body like that. You know, you're lucky you're the mess of a person you are, or else I might take some of what you're saying personally. If you've never seen a tiger before, would you say it wasn't an animal, but an alien? Just because we're different doesn't make me a monster, although I have actually been called one. In bed, that is. That's not funny. Take this seriously. Oh, what's the matter? Did I make you blush? I thought you liked a girl with a little extra. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, come on, you gray-haired little girlfriend's cute. Enough already. Who the heck are you? Why are you in my house? You can call me Basil. How about I call you Never, and you and your crazy talk never bothers me again? Sound fair? Now is that a way to treat a girl that just gave you her name? And you men wonder why us gals are jaded. Dogs, all of you. But I can't blame you. From the looks of it, it seems like you're having a little bit of trouble keeping things together. Hallucinating by chance? Seriously, I just want to be left alone. I'm not really the type to go to the police if my life isn't in danger. Who said anything about danger? You're the whole reason I came here You're the whole reason I came here. You're very important to me. In fact, it's imperative that no harm come to you at all. How about I keep you safe in my warm bosom? I wouldn't touch your bosom if it was on fire and my hands were made of water. Such a feisty little hipster you are. Fine, you forced my hand. How about this? It's a once-in-a-lifetime deal, to be sure. There anyone you hate? Someone you'd like to see turned to a zombified mush of a human being who can't even wipe their own butt. Because now that I can deliver you. It can't be. Red hair. What Detective Nernry told me was at least partially true. Detective? Someone told you about me. Oh, brother, I hate unwanted attention. No matter. This chapter will be coming to an end soon enough. Tell me, what did you do to those people? Why won't you answer any of my questions? Well, that was silly. All the gusto, yet none of the aptitude. If you couldn't beat the muscle man, and I could? What in the world made you think that would work? Darn. Now listen up. I already told you. You're very important to me. Those others were a waste of time, but you're special. No, I won't tell you why, of course, but I'm a reasonable girl. I'm willing to allow you a little more freedom until it's time for you to play your part. You'll be a good boy and stay out of trouble if I do that, won't you? Trust me, you don't want me as a babysitter. I got 1.5 stars on Velp. Well, I've gotta go. See you soon. Oh, and let's not cause any extra difficulties. I'd hate for anything to happen to that pleasantly plump, gray-haired cutie you've got your eyes on. Billy? No, I was not able to get the audio under control. It's just part of the game. As I say that, I just realized how I could do it. It's funny. Oh, I'm sorry. Did some of that dialogue hit for you? Was there something about the voice I was using? You think your life couldn't get any worse. And the weight of the world is on your shoulders. But there are things out there that you never fathom happening to you because they seem so unrealistic. Like the people around you having their lives put in jeopardy simply by you existing. Oh God. My existence. If I don't exist at all, this all stops, right? But I want to exist. I want to finish my game. I want to change the world in my own little way. Darn it all. My life is still better than jail, because I've got the power to change it. I need to grab my laptop and check in with Billy before I go. No more running away. I've got to figure this out. Maybe it would be worth it to report what just happened to me back to Detective Nardi after? Got the laptop. Anything else I can get? Yeah. The coffee table looks like it was viciously karate chopped in half. I haven't even paid this off yet. Man, call the cops. I mean, it sucks to call the cops, but you need it for insurance. Idris, how was the party? The party was... it was a bleeping disaster. My friend took forever to show up, and this guy kept annoying me, and I might have drunk too much. But I got to leave much sooner than I expected, so maybe I should do that more often? You can see the silver lining in anything, can't you, Mr. Better Than Jail? She remembered your motto. You're clearly not doing half bad here. We should invite her out for coffee. We get a date, and we get to make sure she's safe. On the other hand, we do kind of have to figure out why people are trying to kill us and stuff. Oh, heck yes, coffee dates always come before prioritizing my safety. Would you like to get coffee with me this morning? Hey, thank you for the follow! Would you like to get coffee with me this morning? Maybe kinda, sort of? Oh, that actually sounds good. I don't have any pods for my coffee maker yet, and I'm itching for a fix. Oh, you're one of those, are you? One of what? The coffee dependent. Hey, we all have our own vices. You really don't drink coffee? Who needs coffee when you're in your late 20s and have sleepovers with insomnia 7 nights a week? I know of a pretty great small cafe down the way. If you're pro coffee, at least won't be pro Starluck. Or if you're pro coffee, at least don't be pro Starluck. Alright, I'll be right out. But I'm not putting any makeup on. This is what you get. Makeup? Why would she need to tell me about putting on makeup? It's not like... She likes me. This has to be it. Giving another person a disclaimer about your personal appearance not being at its peak is totally a sign they care what you think. Except it also means she didn't care enough to actually put something on. Face it, until your beard grows in, your dry spell is here to stay. Get out of my head! I'm literally stuck here! Alright, shall we go? With pleasure. Cafe Cream. So, what are you having? Amaretto hot chocolate. It's one of my wintertime faves. But it's summer. Yeah, and that might be a problem for a normal guy. But I'm cool all year round, baby. Billy is giggling and flustered by your dorkish charms. Dang, son. That ball's out of the park. Has anything interesting happened to you between last night and this morning? Nope. Just racked up the data on my cell phone watching Netflix. No internet yet. Offer her your... You can totally tap into my Wi-Fi. I'll text you the info. I probably won't be home for a few days anyway, so you don't even have to worry about bogging it down. Thanks, Triss. You might be the best neighbor I've ever had. So it's the 411 taking a mini vacation? Say something she won't believe. Some red-haired girl broke into my house and is possibly trying to kill me, so I'm gonna stay away from home and try not to die for a little bit. I get it, it's private. But you really don't need to make up convoluted stories if you don't want to answer. You can just say so. I don't think it's rude, I promise. Props on the creativity, though. You got me. You're as perceptive as ever. Let's just say you wouldn't believe me if I told you the truth. Okay, this has been nice, but we've really got to get back to business. Billy's safe for now, but for as long as you're in the dark, the odds aren't in either of your favors. Did you enjoy your coffee? Yeah, it was actually pretty good. The prices were reasonable, too. I'm glad. I have to get a train, but the apartment's on the way. Do you want to walk back together? Yeah, let's do it. Thanks again for coffee. I hope you haven't seen too much of me yet. I think we could be good friends. Let's pretend she only said that because the jury is still out on whether or not we could be more. The feeling's mutual. I'll drop you a line when I'm back home. Bye, Triss. Alright, I'm pretty sure she's safe for now. Time to get to the root of all this. I should probably see about meeting with Detective Nardi before I head back to the motel. Hey, you weirdo that believes in me. Oh! That's not what I meant to do. Ah! Okay, what was that? Cutie has plays amazing air hockey basketball, classic and modern titles, and it's even got its own Shack Shake. I don't think you'll get to go there just yet, though. Call it a hunch. Oh. Okay, the police station was up here. Oh! What are these things? What's going on? It isn't attacking me. It seems like it only happened when I tried to go into the police station? I guess going to the cops is out of the question. Is this Yezel's doing? I need to head back to the motel quickly. Get back to the Cozy Arms. Okay. Interesting. Said this was on the way, so I'm going to assume... Yeah, right. Right, here we go. Oh. We already checked all these. Just remember, green is the way back home. Oh, is this not where I'm supposed to go? Wait, then what the heck? Why couldn't I get on? Okay. Which train do I get on, then? There wasn't another path, was there? To... Oh. Well, fine. Too many lewd comments. Alright, so now we go back to the hotel. Cool, it's not making me buy another thing. Now that I have my laptop with me, I can do some research on the Golden Taco. God, I had an ex who thought she had a Golden Taco. That was the name of the club on the card that fell out of the Musclehead's pocket. Let's see here. Sit down, you have a chair, you weirdo. The Golden Taco. Hey, it's actually not that far from here. If I recall correctly, it should just be a few blocks right at Warren Station. Well, I'm not going to accomplish anything sitting around here. I better go check the place out for myself. Wow, where somebody tried to beat you up, you're going to go... Okay, sure, why not? I'm waiting to get hit by a car while crossing the street at some point. This just seems like a game that's going to do that. What's that, boy? Timmy's trapped down the well? Show me, boy. Show me where he is. I know what you want. Some nice stinky sock to chew on, don't you, boy? Don't you? Oh, my attention span's depleted. Good luck, doggo. Meow gang? ID. If I show my ID, I'd get in no problem. Do I really want to show my ID? This was my fallback from honestly, age 19 to 35. Do I look like I'm under 21 to you? Law doesn't care how old you look. And if you run your mouth off to me again, I'll make you eat this sidewalk. I should really think about whether I want to upset him any further. Okay, we're not getting in there, apparently. Where's this place they're talking about? He said a few street blocks right of Warren Street. Chinese takeout, hardware. This must be where I'm supposed to go. I'd like to see you try, you pansy. Alright, that's it. Go to Weenie Hut Jr. Gave the bouncer a Weenie Hut beatdown. You really gave that bouncer a what for? No, let's go back to my place. I'll light some candles and you can nibble on my racy head. Dude, what now? Sir? Sir? Huh? Oh, sorry. Now that I think of it, fighting the bouncer would probably earn me a lot more unwanted attention than just showing my darn ID in the first place. Here's that ID for you. You're all clear. Enjoy your stay. I don't want any trouble, I'm just here to find out some information. Figures, my first time in a strip club, and I'm only here because someone's trying to kill me. How's that a figures? You say that like there's some logical irony hidden between exotic dancers and attempted murder. In any case, best way to do this is to blend in, which means I should get a drink first. No! You gotta come here on last Wednesday of every month for furry night. Listen, sir, if there's any date of the month I will do my best to avoid this place, it will be the last Wednesday of every month. You don't know what you're missing, buddy. Coward. Coward. Dot. Okay. I like women, so let's get something down there I don't know about. Gotcha. No one really knows the requirements to get into VIP here. I've spent plenty, and I've never even been acknowledged by management. Rumor has it they serve fresh lobster back there. The smell of shellfish in a strip joint. Oh man, my stomach just turned. That's not a great joke. How are the wings? Pretty good. The secret ranch sauce is the bomb, baby. Oh, word? Let me try one of those. How much do you throw down on this plate? That's what I thought. Sorry, my brother, but you gotta buy your own. Yeah, that's fair. Owner tells the girls to only do what they're comfortable with. You know, I was thinking a joint called the Golden Taco wouldn't have any class. Well, I wasn't expecting to see Pixel Art Booty Dance grinding on somebody today, but hey, this is where I am. This is my life. Can we go home yet? I miss my cats. Man, why do you keep bringing this guy? Oh, come on, don't be rough on him. He misses his pussies. This is no time for punny humor. Thank you, Rat. Thank you. We should not be getting a drink. Can I have rum and coke? Since when do you drink rum and cokes? I don't know, it just seemed like a drink someone who goes to a strip club would order. Hopeless. Here you are, hon. 8 even. Thanks. No change, please. No change? I didn't remind you we're late on rent. We could buy a lot of ramen with $2. This would be a lot better than ramen. Relax, will ya? Explore your surroundings. Self-coat check. Excuse me. Self-coat check. By self-coat check, do you mean literally leaving your coat on this rack and hoping someone doesn't steal it? You hope for a baby unicorn for all I care. Leave your coat or don't. Certainly don't stop bothering me about it before I decide to check you out the door. Customer service here is legendary. Back in my day, strip clubs knew what sex appeal was all about. They sure showed some good ankle back in those days. Did you just say good ankle? I'm in charge of all the girls at the Golden Taco. Oh my god, is that Ash Ketchum? That is Ash Ketchum. And if you even think about laying a hand on them, you'll wish you'd never crossed me or my 3rd degree black belt in Jeet Kune Do. Yes, ma'am. Sorry, pal, but unless you've got 8 badges and a pet above level 60 that will obey you, there isn't anything you have to say that I want to hear. Sure, Ash Ketchup. I didn't come to this strip club to make small talk with random men. Fair. That doesn't mean you're also not open to it. I'm not. Also fair. Big money, baby! We probably shouldn't bother this person. If they lose, things could get ugly. Agreed. Oh, is this VIP? If you have to ask, what's the point? You'd already know it if it was any concern to you. Do you give all your first-timers such a cozy reception? Step off. The idea of this was to be stealthy. The idea of this was stealthy information gathering. You know, basically the opposite of everything you're doing right now. I better try to figure out a smarter way to get in there. I'll need another drink if I'm going to get to the bottom of this. No! Oh, this is like seeing my own past mistakes happen in real time. One more drink will not make it all better. Yes, 2 duckies in a row. Good job. Long Island iced tea? Oh my god. Who even are you? I'd say this escalated quickly if we hadn't been having tequila and margaritas last night. On the house? That tip already paid off. Ah, that was god-awful. I can feel my creative juices going through. I need to just walk around a bit and I'm sure it'll hit me. I got it. But I'll need another phone if I'm gonna do it. I get in some serious trouble for this kind of thing. That's what you came up with? You can't. It'll be fine. My favorite style is rabbit style. Jessica Rabbit. That is an awful lot of information to be giving someone you just met. Or is it? I'm not actually sure what the hell rabbit style is. Okay, we need to find a phone. Looking around for a phone. Okay, I was wondering if we were going to steal the old guy's phone. Where the heck am I supposed to find a phone? Oh, hey, it's the girl from the party. This Buck, and I like to... Not even gonna see where this goes. Oh, poor Bonnie. Bounce it like hydraulics? Thank you, sweetie. My little brother's taller than you. Ouch. Could've just said you liked mine, too. Oh. Ouch! Alright, I guess we have to talk to everybody until we find somebody with a phone. I can buy my own drinks. I sure hope so with that attitude. Yo man, you know I love you, right? Why are you always telling people that you like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches when you know you really don't, dog? What? Mother lover, I love me some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I eat on toast, right, pumpernickel? Everybody in the hood knows the PJ got going on some PB&J. These guys are clearly drunk. And I'm staying out of it. If he gets accused of not liking orange juice, this whole establishment might go up in flames. Okay. Where am I supposed to find another phone? Please don't make me talk to every single person in this place. Talk to all of you. Son of a... My moon is in full effect. Gonna be a jackpot. I can feel it in the stars. Yes, I'm sure the stars don't have anything better to do today than to line a line for you in order to hit a strip club video poker jackpot. That's not video poker. That's a slot machine. It's a marble sink top, classy, the new standard for strip clubs. This is as bad as last night trying to figure out where to go in the party, which... Let's see if we can beat... Okay. I was like, are they going to make me beat up Ash Ketchum for his catch phone? His catch phone? His cell phone. Okay, so it's not outside. Can't talk to the bartender again. Where the hell am I supposed to get another phone? What, women can't go to strip clubs too? I didn't say any of that. But you were thinking it. I mean, I am now, but that's literally because you're saying it. Typical man. Alright, if anybody has a clue on where I can find a cell phone, 'cause I'm pretty sure I've talked to everybody. I don't see one sitting out on a table or anything that I can swipe. Nothing in there. That's probably the women's room. Yeah, if anybody has a clue what I'm supposed to do, I'm not opposed. Okay, I cannot go on stage. I figured that, but, you know. I've talked to everyone here. Multiple times for most of them. I don't see a sparkly like other times there was something I was supposed to pick up. Um... Hi, Gizmo. Oh my god, do I just have to buy a new telephone? Thanks. This wall has a large variety of phone cases, chargers, and screen protectors. Perfect, there's some prepaid phones on this wall, which is exactly what I need. Let's grab one and... Will that be all, sir? Sure is. $39.99. Keep the change. Two $20 bills. Your generosity knows no bounds, sir. I said you could keep it. I didn't say you would want it. Yeah, that certainly is a solution, isn't it? I just happen to remember seeing the phone place back there. It's way too straightforward for a video game solution. It's not too late to go back on this, you know. Execute your devious plan in the Golden Taco's bathroom. What? What are we... What? I don't see any feet underneath the stalls. Perfect. Let's do this. Time to use that no phone of mine. Ring ring. Hello? Threesome PD. It's like to call in a bomb threat. Yep, we're definitely going to jail. It's at the Golden Taco Club downtown. Who am I? The bomber, of course. What's my name? McBomberson. No, this isn't a joke. What's my motivation for targeting a strip club for the bombings? The same reason of all the other bombers. It's because I'm selfish and incapable of empathy beyond my own needs, duh. That actually sounds a lot like you. Now get down here or the G-strings are gonna fly, baby. Click. Now I just have to hide in the stall during the evacuation, stand crouched on the seat so no one knows I'm in here. Alright everyone, listen up. I need everyone to remain calm. There's been a bomb threat and I need everyone to calmly and panic ensues. You're not gonna die. Actually, if we just remain... Everyone disregard this rational man's commentary and rush the door in an uncivilized fashion, making it more dangerous and difficult to get to safety. Yes, good idea. Let's apply the appropriate emotional response and induce mass panic. Hopefully no one gets hurt over this. I think the coast should be clear by now. Anyone still left inside either wants to get blown up by the bomb or is clearly too drunk to care that I'm still hanging around. I need to get in that VIP area and see if I can figure out whether this club is tied to those weird events in any way. This is an awful idea. Starting with the fact that we're just investigating the people... Huh? Where exactly do you think you're going? So, calling in hoax bomb threats, are we? Where did you even come from? I was in the bathroom the whole time. My name's Loose Asshole. I'm the manager of this here club and you've made a big mistake. Your name is what? Loose Asshole. His name's Loose Asshole. Your name is what? I don't think I heard that right. For a second I could have swore you said silence. When you entered, I jumped up on the toilet as I had been just about ready to take a poop and didn't want anyone to recognize my signature orange alligator shoes. You see, kids got made fun of for pooping at school when I was young, and I never quite got over it. They'd say, loose asshole has a loose Well, that's beside the point. Oh. I did not see the ads were starting. Oh, we're going to run some ads right here because the pre-rolls are about to start and we don't want that. So we'll be back in 3 minutes. Hey, Nani. We're just on a quick break. Um, got about 40 seconds left of ads. Zero. Alright, we're back from ads. That's beside the point. Man, I thought you had problems. That's what I'm saying. You're coming with me now to the back office. I don't know who you work for, but oh, are we gonna have some fun finding out? I don't work for anybody, and I'm definitely not going anywhere some weird guy who chooses to wear white suits knowing full well he intends to poop in strip club bathrooms. Do you know what kind of stains reside in these places? Now step off. I'm gonna have to insist you reconsider. This is bad. We have a little situation here. Can you come down? An intruder made a bomb threat. He's here in the back office. I'll keep an eye on him. This is super bad. I'm gonna get locked up for sure if they turn me over to the police. Why is the screen black? What the heck caused that? Anyways, yeah, our character's realizing they're an idiot. This room is small and the door is locked. There's nowhere to hide and I'd be shot before I even made it out the door. He pulled a gun on me, I called in a bomb threat, and I'm in the back office of a strip club drowned out by loud music. It really wouldn't be hard for him to put a plausible story together. In this situation, you kinda have to see what happens. If he was gonna kill me, he'd have done it already. Someone else has the final say here, so there's no use in making things worse for now. Looks like they're here. Oh boy. Bro! You just can't keep away from me, can you? What's this mess about? Bomb threat we've been hearing about? Wow, I just William Shatnered the hell out of that. I'm not sure how you managed to cause all this trouble for us. But I'm certain it's time for us to close the curtain on all of it. What do you think, little fly? Poor little bug. Caught in a web so vast you can't even realize you're in it. Let us walk. I'm not walking anywhere with you. Come on. I'm asking nicely. We both know I don't need to do that. If I wanted, I could dice you up until nothing but little bits of pulpy blood were left over. But I'd have done that the minute I discovered you broke the law and disrupted my business in an attempt to trespass in a very private area, if I were going to. So why don't we play nice? That being said, for the time being, feel free to make yourself at home here. When you're ready, feel obligated to join me. The phrase is feel free to join me. Not in this instance, it isn't. Better not keep him waiting, bro. Don't worry, I'll clean up this little bomb threat mess you made. It's the least I can do for walloping you into the ground. Yeah, well, at least I didn't get beat up by a girl. What'd you say, bro? I said I wonder what it's like to be a girl. You're a weird little wireframe dude, you know that? You can put the gun down now. The manager's desk. L. Sassel III. Why would anyone pass that name down through 3 generations? Alright, well, let's go see what's going on. What is this place? Goldsuit must be around here somewhere. Huh? You made it. Have a seat so we can begin. Do I have to? Couch looks pretty busted up. Your clothes don't look very expensive. I find it funny that someone with such questionable taste would care about where they sit in rags such as those. Rags? This is hipster chic, baby! Suit yourself. That was a pun, by the way. You should really consider getting suited. Do try to keep up. That was almost as bad as one of your puns. So what do you know so far? What I know? It's unreal. I know you had a visitor today. Ryan just came from your place. He said it was in shambles. I know you aren't quite versed with the finer things in life, but I believe even you wouldn't trash your possessions without cause. Ergo, someone else had to be there. Just who are you? And one day of my life has become more confusing than it's ever been. If you aren't going to kill me, at least give me a couple answers before I give you anything. Everyone has more information than I do. I deserve to know what's going on in my own life. Well, you're not completely wrong. You're a transcender. A transcender? Yes. I already told you it's time to close the curtain on all this. And begin the second act. What I'm about to tell you is going to be very hard to believe, but it is the only explanation that will ever be true. Are you prepared to hear it, little bug? Yeah, I'm pretty used to having terrible things happen to me, but the least I deserve is to understand why. So the little bug faces his fate and prepares for what's ahead. Impressive. Transcend. Be or go beyond the range of limits of. A transcender is one who does this. In this world, most people grow up mostly accepting only what can be proven or validated through sight, sound, smell, touch, and taste, and then they die, never truly knowing themselves. What if I told you that you were capable of a phenomenon that all of the world's scientists could not hope to replicate in an infinity of timelines? I'd say you were crazy. If I could do something like that, I wouldn't be stuck in a rent-stabilized apartment, crumbling under debt and self-deprecation. Your mind. What about it? That apparently is your phenomenon. You're not making any sense. Simply put, you have the ability to materialize the things that go on inside of it. Say what? Admit it. Even you have begun to notice it. You can see the delusions, can't you? This can't be... There's no way this is... Sorry, but this isn't really the type of thing you can process a return for. Even if you could, that'd be unbearably tacky. Is he seriously assessing the tackiness of store returns right now? This guy is unbelievable. Originally, we thought a crude transcender was going along abusing their gifts for sport, but we've come into some information that there's an organization behind the incidents happening in Threeson. We still don't know what their intentions are, but it's pretty clear for us that whatever they have planned, they're targeting you, and it can only lead to trouble. But how? I haven't really done anything different except for screw up a party. What can they want with someone like me? Your phenomenon has been like an incubating egg inside you. The closer it gets to maturity, the more energy you put out into the world. I have a theory about what they want, but I'll need some more time to get to the bottom of it. Tell me, your emotions have been manifesting themselves in negative forms, haven't they? They have? This is making too much sense. This shouldn't make any sense. But it does. When Ryan initially bumped into you, you were so weak we almost couldn't believe you were involved in this. Wait, what? So why the heck did you show up at my apartment trying to kill me? Huh? Oh, that. Your energy had quite a bit of discord in it, so we actually thought you were the one turning people into zombies. Tiny mistake, really. What? That's it. Let's kill this guy. Hiding a body can't be that hard. Yezel, the grotesque transcender, who can trap the souls of the living within herself and call them forth at will. Is she the one who's responsible for all the attacks on the innocent victims? According to our source of information, yes. Your source of information? You can see for yourself in the back room. Is it gonna be Detective Nardi? No? Whoa! After you ran off and Ryan came to his senses, Yezel took off. Luckily, I'd already gone outside and caught this guy hanging around as a lookout. I ultimately didn't pursue you because we were still under the impression that you weren't high priority. He was holding on to the whole tough guy act for a while, but once I jammed the first needle all the way down the top of his middle finger, he started telling us everything we wanted to know. I chose the middle finger because he seemed to like using that one so much. Can I take back what I said before? We should do everything we can to stay off Gold Suit's bad side. I believe Yezel used her phenomena at some point to place one of her souls within you. I'll need to observe you subconsciously to see if there's anything we can do. Am I supposed to know who this character is? They don't look familiar at all. Ryan's already cleared out the club by now. When you're ready to take a nap, come back here and we'll begin. Will you read me a story? Don't push your luck. So... what should I call you? My full name is Decanius R. Levant. But since you have no right to address me by my full name, you can call me Decan. This guy is so stuffy. He actually prefers for people close to him to use his formal name? You gotta get me loose. This guy's crazy. I'll move out of my mom's basement and go legit, I swear. An old school box TV. This gotta be some deceased old man's rent-stabilized apartment. A lamp with thin color veil that projects mood lighting. I wonder if they sell the sleeves separately. Probably not. Is there anything else in this place? No? Alright, let's see what's in the nightmare. Wow, this bed is memory foam and feels like a cloud. This thing is probably more expensive than anything else here combined. Also, there's no doubt in my mind that this is what Decken uses when he takes breaks from his needle torture. Okay, we already did this. I can't make out most of it, but it seems like some notes about the victims of the mysterious vegetations around Threeson. Boarded up windows. And, yep. Where am I supposed to go? The ATM machine, a girl crazy sap with disposable income's best friend. Well, if it isn't the bro! Detective Nardi? Triss, what are you doing here? Wait. Is this the muscle man you told me about the other night? I already told you, Mustachio. The bomb threat was just a disgruntled ex-employee causing a fuss, to be sure. There's nothing to... Don't interrupt. He can answer for himself. I'll hear what he has to say, and if it checks out, I'll leave. Pretty fair deal, right? No, that's... Again, there's something I should know about all this. Keep getting attacked right under his nose. Why bring him into this? Everything's fine. It was all a misunderstanding. They even put me up in VIP. There's a whole lobster in there and everything. Weird chance to go for an establishment like this. But I appreciate the gesture nonetheless. Do you say everything is fine? I guess I have no further cause to linger around the premises. I'm glad to see you're still okay, kid. You got away with words, bro. I don't think Mustachio would have left if I had to handle that on my own. I know all about the boss's plan. Seems like you still got quite a bit of life in you. What do you say to a little sparring match? Maybe some of the time. Just kidding, never touch me. What is with you? Can't you go join some underground muscle fight club or something already? I've got bigger things on my plate than tussling with sweaty biceps and man musk. Spoken like a true bro that is incapable of generating either one of those things. I'm getting kind of tired now. I should head back to Decken so we can take our next plan of action. Don't you mean our next plan of napping? Terrible. Whoa! What? Oh, Suzu! Welcome in! Welcome to... whatever the heck this is. Game's getting weird. Thank you everyone welcome everybody from Suzu's Raid. I'm pretty sure you all know me already, but yeah, I'm Jamie. I play weird RPGs. Nope. Understandable, you raid and run. Take care of yourself. Yeah, I play mostly weird RPGs, and I'm trying to get back in the swing of it. Feeling tired yet? Yeah, I might as well get some nap. Let's do it. I'm not going to get anywhere running from it all. Is there nothing I can do about this? How do I fight back against something that's inside of me? By observing you, that is exactly what I hope to gain insight on. For now, you'll just have to hope that you have a strong enough will to defend your mind and soul. If you cannot, well, you couldn't possibly be worthy of such a gift in the first place. You couldn't let me use the memory foam mattress? New day. I feel like I could shatter a mountain with my bare fists. Time to go. Zizmo will be waiting for me to report in. Are you all saying the same thing? Yep, they're still all saying the same thing. Okay. Well, at least this place is easy to navigate now. Hey, Pops! What's the good word? The good word is that the council is summoned for both of us immediately. What have you done now, Subris? I won't have my position jeopardized over your compulsion to disobey your superior's explicit orders not to draw attention to yourself in yesterday's mission. Whatever, I'll meet you there. Yes, that is a floating sentient whoopee cushion. That is a crab with only one claw. That is a thing with headphones. This game's weird. Hopefully this doesn't blow eardrums out again. Greetings, council members, and your gloriousness, Ashlord Gemma. You gotta be kidding me. Your gloriousness? What a bunch of trumped-up nonsense. Yo, council! Subris. Can you not show some restraint even in the face of the Ascended? The council requests an official deposition on the occurrences of Subris de Elegantes? Subris de Elegante. Okay, sure. Recent excursion and confrontation with a class anxiety demon. Whoa. You can't just go around putting a guy's entire name out there like that. Let the record show that the council may only refer to me as Subris henceforth under punishment of Subris! Fine. I already told you guys the other day, there was a giant castle with a lock on it. Until that point, I actually hadn't come into confrontation with the demon until after getting inside. That demon wasn't half as bad as you guys made him out to be. He just needed a little left hook and a tender touch. Besides, if I entered the castle, you guys wouldn't know there's someone mysterious going around gathering spirits in Limbic. Silence! Your actions were a potential danger to the security of Limbic HQ. It is our decision that Subris de Elegante, really with the name again, be put on immediate emergency probation until further notice. What? By desire of the gloriousness, Archlord Gemma of Lant Koshawat requests your presence in his chambers preceding this meeting. That is all. You've gotta be kidding me. As if probation wasn't bad enough. Now the big boss wants to see me personally. Well, they certainly won't figure out what they want standing here. Is it up here? It is. Your gloriousness, Archlord Gemma, if I may ask, what do we owe this? If this is about Subris, I promise that at the Zuzma behind these chambers, just Gemma will do. But I could never. Then that's an order. Yeah, now you're speaking my language, Gemma. But seriously, do you think you could give that guy that used my full name a written warning or something? Subris? The Archlord has better things to do than entertain your trivial favors. I'd hardly call using my full name trivial. How am I supposed to uphold my reputation as a mysterious loner if people keep being reckless with my identity? Oh, such spirit in this one. You certainly have your work cut out for you, Zuzma. That's been brought to my attention. There's a little tension between our gifted prodigy and one of our most senior guardians, and it can certainly not be denied that seeing you two in front of me here. As you already know, Limbic has been a bit darker than usual as of late, and people are beginning to fear another calamity. Limbic is still very much in the infancy of its recovery, since the unknown wiped it all away. The last thing they need is the champion of calamity and the master of the energy lance in discord with one another. So I've decided to kill two birds with one stone. We shall squash the feud between you two and restore the confidence of the people in one fell swoop. We're going to hold a special training exercise for our people today. How does that sound, Subris? What kind of exercise are we talking? Just a little Guardian vs. Guardian duel. I don't think I've ever tested my powers against any of the other Guardians before. If everyone's going to be there. Well, this is actually starting to sound like it's going to be quite the party. Are you sure this is a good idea? Subrus's control of their powers isn't quite as refined as they should be. He could injure the other Guardian if they aren't careful. Oh, I don't think that'll be a problem. Considering you'll be his opponent, Zuzma. What? Yes! No! Zuzma, you're one of the wisest Guardians, and Subrus, you show unprecedented natural potential. You guys should have had a rough go of communicating thus far, but there's one language that I'm sure you both understand. So it's time you guys work through your differences. With your fists. I know the people will enjoy the show. But Gamba, sir. Report to the stadium in an hour. That is all. You're dismissed. I guess I'll go hang out in my room until it's time. Okay. You have anything new to say? No, it's not. This is an interesting room. Knock knock. Who is it? It's Mimo. Come in. Hey, Subrus. Hey, Mimo. Who's Mimo? Everyone is talking about you and Zuzma are going to face off today. Are you nervous? Meh. To be honest, I'm actually looking forward to clocking him around. Man, nothing scares you, huh? I don't see the point. To me, fear is nothing more than a big bully. It's constantly stripping us of experiences, opportunities, and chances. I refuse to cheat myself out of fantastic life. Hey, game, I don't need to be called out like this. So fear will just have to move over. Anything else that tries to get in my way. Well, I came to give you a pep talk, but it really doesn't seem like you need it. It's about time for things to start. Are you ready? Son of a bitch. Zuzma is known as the master of the energy lands, you know. Oh, please, as much time as he spends riding my tail, there's no way he's the master of anything besides being annoying these days. Okay, well, I'll be rooting for you in the stands. Master of the energy lance. Huh. We'll see about that. It's time to go. Audio balancing, seriously. I have an idea of how to fix this. I will do so before next stream. Welcome, Spirits of Limbic. Today we have a very special event for you. But first, to the owner of a yellow Volkswagen Needle, you're illegally parked in the handicap spot and your vehicle has been towed. No further information available. Moving on. The Guardians work tirelessly to ensure the safety of our world, but sometimes we get so caught up in our duties in day-to-day life, we forget that we all deserve a little respite and celebration. In this arena, you shall witness today an epic exhibition match between the young prodigy Subrus, last name withheld, and Zuzma, the energy lance specialist. This is sure to be one for the record books. Fear not, we've placed a special barrier inside the arena so no harm will come to you. I implore you, embrace peace, sit back and enjoy the show. Step forward, Guardians. I've been waiting to do this for a long time, though you have not earned the right to fight against me. You'll learn the humility in this arena tenfold today, Subrus. You know, old man, my fists are trembling with the overwhelming anxiousness of meeting your face for the first time. On my signal, Guardians! 3, 2, 1. Begin! Ooh, okay, I gotta watch out for that one. Oh my god! I think I'm supposed to win this. Enough! Your skills are a sight to behold. If we let this go on much longer, this might become a bit more than a sparring match. You two fought beautifully. Give them a hand, everyone. Ow. Wasn't that an amazing display? I give you your faithful guardians of Limbic. One more time for your guardians. Please no. I formally bring this exercise to a close. Old man. Zuzma. I want you to know that I care deeply for Limbic. And like I did last time, I will put everything on the line to protect it. I don't care about titles, formalities, and protocol. That is what's most important to me. We both have the power to defend it, and I can see in the power of those lances that you worked hard to be able to do so. Truce? This is not quite the way I intended to bring you to your senses. But I suppose it would be hard to take pride in a Magus that couldn't hold their own against me. Seems you've grown today in this arena, and your power is undeniable. Perhaps we can make an excellent Archlord of you yet. Yeah, and then I can get rid of all this silly hierarchy and live in a world where the spirits decide the direction of the universe. Cerberus and Zuzma, you two are no doubt exceptional examples of what guardians should be. As of this moment, I hereby suspend Cerberus's probation. Oh, yeah! And I must confess that the exercise was a bit of a ruse. Limbic is changing again, and as you know, the spirits are on edge. You've noticed it too, haven't you, Zuzma? The color of the sky is the same as it was before the darkness came. We must be prepared to protect the heart of the city, for I fear the worst could be at hand. We need our senior guardians to help with the preparations here, but we also need someone to confront the dangers at hand. Without information, we are doomed to fail as we did before. Cerberus, you survived the calamity. Survived your first encounter with an A-class demon, and after witnessing the progression of your abilities today, it is clear you are strong and experienced. Cerberus, will you bravely delve into Outer Limbic and gather information on all the impending threats to our home once again? That training exercise was just the warm-up I needed. You can count on me. Spoken like a fearless champion. Zuzma, rally the other senior guardians and let us come together in the halls of Cybus for a strategy summit. You are both dismissed. You have your orders. Okay, Cerberus. It seems pretty obvious that something ominous is about to happen, and it's up to me to get to the bottom of it. There's no time to waste. Time to see what's funking up the energy out there. Okay, everybody's gone. Ooh, yeah, it does look like a mess outside. I can see you've come here alone. Really dumb or really strong? I suppose we'll find out soon, won't we? Did I just hear that? It was like a thought in my mind, only not mine. What exactly am I dealing with here? Excuse me. Whatever it is, it's thorny. Oh. Not too many people come here of their own free will. I have a good feeling about you. There it is again. Now I know I've heard it. Something sinister is in the air, to be sure. I worked really hard on the sandcastle. Do you like it? Better than I can do. That's a rather impressive castle. Wish I had half your talent. Thanks, mister. I worked really hard. Does it... What? Underneath every step I take. Who would willfully exist somewhere like this? What? What do you hope to accomplish here? Whatever it is, I hope you won't disappoint me. Stay out of my head, weirdo. What was that scene? What was that little kid with the sand cat? What? Huh? That feels like a bug. Huh? Okay, it's not a bug. Cerberus, quit slacking off. I sent you here on a mission, and now you're slacking off and being social. You don't have what it takes to be a guardian. No matter what you think of me. I will always strive to be a better guardian because it's my destiny. Hot air! We both know you don't have what it takes. A spiral of despair awaits you. It's what you came here for, isn't it? How close you are now. This place is clearly designed to bring out the worst of people. I'll find who's behind all this, and then I'll bring it down from the base. Huh? My soulmate was attacked by a delusion and hasn't woke up since. The medicas say even if he wakes up, he'll just be a hollow shell, but I can't give up. I'll never give up. The man appears to be in a coma. Tell her to keep hope, I guess? Never give up. Crazier things have happened. We can't just discard the people we care about over a statistical chance, right? You're right. Thank you for being so kind. I really needed that. Okay, stuff is pulsing more. I'm confused. What? Am I supposed to be doing the worst thing here? Well, if we're supposed to be bad, we're gonna start here. Take the lowest road. Why don't you just die already? You're like a gazillion years old anyway. I mean, come on. Look at you. All this time serving Limerick and all you have to show for it is a bad attitude, an obsession with being mean to someone who just wishes you'd go away. If I was you, I'd just delete myself. Cerberus! You're right. It's not worth it dealing with you or anyone else for that matter. It's time to delete myself. Incredible. Wait, am I supposed to be being the worst possible person? I'm going to now. That actually got me different dialogue. I can't just pull the plug on this one. The Medicas have been doing this kind of thing since before we even existed. I'm sorry, but you need to quit being so selfish. But I want Xylon back. And I want a hip-hop sandwich, but we can't all get what we want, can we? You're horrible, just go away. Okay, so that was not the worst. I had a feeling it wouldn't be. You! That's the only thing I had that was worth living for! Excellent. I don't like when games force you to be mean. Wait, what? What? Alright, I guess we unplugged the life support machine. That's fine, we gotta charge our phone anyways. What have you done? Xylon? Xylon? Xylon! You're a black and ugly person. I hope you're happy with your choices. I hope my image haunts you for the rest of your miserable little wretched life. Okay. Beautiful. Wow, you really are something. I couldn't have done it better myself. I forgot what voice I was doing for that thing. Wait, do I seriously have to do this again? I must say. Very impressive. I knew I had a good feeling about you. Such natural savagery you exhibited, even when it wasn't quite necessary. It warmed my heart. I think it's time me and you have a little face-to-face. If you can make it here, that is. What a sick bunch of trials. This place clearly not only breeds negative energy, it feeds off it as well. Something like this can't exist if Limbic is going to be restored to its former glory. This looks like the end of the line. Whatever's been leading me this way is certainly waiting for me in that house. I'm nervous. What kind of dark and sinister entity would not only exist in the heart of such a vile place, let alone thoroughly enjoy the experience. How do you like the decor? Enough of these games. I finished your trial, now show yourself. Or does your vile nature only reveal itself behind closed doors? Oh, it's you! You talk too much. You're gonna ruin my appetite. Your appetite? That's right. My name's Deruza, and I'm a damn cannibal. Go ahead and judge me, in fact. You probably already have. Forgive me if I don't feel bad for not empathizing with a cannibal. Typical condescending Magus trash. This hunger. You have no idea what it's like. I fought it for so long. Do you know what it's like to have a bottomless pit of an appetite? Gorging endlessly, and still feeling the perpetual churn of an empty stomach? Until finally I discovered that it goes away. As long as I'm consuming the very essence of another being who's bathed themselves in delicious negativity. but only for a second. And once I'm done, that painful churn starts again. I've gotta... I've gotta eat! Completely depraved. I'm gonna punch a giant hole in your stomach and stop that hunger for good. Grow up, boy. Morals aren't right or wrong. They're just the thing that get the strong get to force on the weak. I'll show you just how true that is once it's eaten your flesh. Sorry to disappoint you, but the kitchen's closed down for good. I'll turn your skin into taffy, your fingers into skewers, and your tendons into stew! He's been consumed by his own insatiable hunger for the essence of others. Your existence is a mistake that must be corrected. Tough talk! Let's see how well you perform when your body's been weighed down by potent madness. So heavy. Block that. A knuckle sandwich buffet. Okay. Hey, Ghost Wolf, welcome in. You've been defeated. This game's getting really weird. Damn you! Damn you! Damn you! Damn you! Damn you, damn you, damn you. Yeah, but you get the point. Boy, I wish the audio balancing in this was balanced. You're just a worm! Just a worm! Filthy little worm! I'm sorry. I don't have all the answers. Maybe we are who we are. Maybe we choose who we are. But either way, I'm the same person, as are you. So this is goodbye. I deplore the violence. But if mine can stop the acts of many others, then it's worth it. My. You really riled this one up, didn't you? That voice. I was enjoying the show so much I almost let you get carried away there. That's such an interesting walk cycle. You again. Hello, handsome. Did you miss me? I won't let you interfere. Sorry, sugar. You're gonna need to pack a bit more punch if you want to get through this thick skin of mine. Why do you keep getting in my way? You wouldn't understand. Say, Daruza, you're not looking so good. What do you say we get out of here so you can live to see another day? Don't you condescend me, damn it! I'll strip you down to the bone once I'm back on my feet! Unlikely. Sorry, handsome, but it looks like you're gonna have to go back home empty-handed again. I tell you what, the next time we meet, it'll be the last. And when we do, I'll tell you anything you want to know, okay? You're not going anywhere. How could I fail again? What's going on here? Yeah. Why am I beginning to feel like I'm a pawn in some great scheme? Well, that was interesting. Well, did you learn anything? The picture is definitely starting to form. While you were sleeping, a dark aura started to engulf you. There's no telling what she plans to do, but it's clear Vessel is trying to tap into something dark within you. She gets closer to it every time you're unconscious. How am I supposed to fight against something if I'm unconscious? You're not. I think that was the whole point. In any case, I have an idea that I think will even the playing field. I've got some matters to attend to. Until then, just try to relax. Getting worked up might only serve to further agitate your condition. Why don't you go socialize with some friends or something? Socialize with friends? What friends? This guy doesn't know me very well. I think that new arcade next to Cafe Cream should be open on my side of town. I can go check it out. Okay, I am once again wearing my throat out, so we might call it there. We have more ads coming up in a couple minutes anyways, so I think I'm just going to call it there. Thank you everyone for being here. I'm going to find somebody to raid. I will be back to longer streams eventually. Oh, hi, Honey Bun. You're right here for the end of it. You're welcome. I will be back to longer streams eventually. It's just I'm learning to do new things with my throat for talking, and it's really taken a lot out of me when I'm in performance mode. So, I need to add more people. The only person online again is... there's somebody from Alessia's server, Beam Queen Soul, who's online. So, we're gonna go ahead and raid her. I'm playing Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland. I've been in this person's chat like once, like 6 months ago, so, you know, be cool, everybody. The heck? Why is it... What the heck did I just do to my stream layout? No! No, 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 no! I just made a mess! Okay, I think I fixed it. Anyways, off we go. Thank you everybody for being here. Have a great night.